Welcome everybody back to the channel. If you hear that blowing in the studio, it's because I have my air tower fan here. While I sit here and do this review with you about the custom Sentinels that I'm currently designing and making. So I'm gonna do a little bit of figure comparison with some actual X-Men. These are from the this is Dark Phoenix from the Uncanny X-Men. So that's here standing next to a 10-inch Sentinel, and then behind the 10-inch Sentinel, this Sentinel measures out to be 13.5 inches. And I will go ahead and grab my tape measure here. So we're going to go ahead and measure this out. So I just pulled out 17 inches. So we're going to go ahead and stick that down there. So now we're looking at a 14-inch Tri-Sentinel. The customized heads are on arrival. Still have not yet come, so I haven't took these off. But when I do, I'll go over the tutorial so that way you don't have to cut off your neck and then have to cut your guy's Zerg's head in half or do any kind of crazy alterations. So I'm going to show you a nice method that won't destroy your action figure, but at the same time we'll also kind of clean it. So in the meantime, we have our Dark Star riding on top of the handlebars of this motorcycle driven by Michelangelo, and that is the height comparison for the Tri-Sentinel and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle for reference. And there they are on the motorcycle. And then as we go ahead and look at our custom Sentinel action figure here for the Tri-Sentinel, there's nothing actually wrong with them. I'm just gonna go ahead and just swap out the head and then paint up the arms and then paint up the legs and then paint the torso, and then I might do something here. I don't know, I might sand that down a little bit and then maybe put a circle in there or something. I don't know yet. Depends on how creative I get when the time comes. I'm gonna go ahead and paint these purple too, so that it matches. So what I'm going for aesthetically is from the Marvel Children of the Atom Sentinel is what I'm kind of going for the paint. So, in the meantime, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get your very own Marvel, Disney, Pixar, Lightyear Sentinel Zerg custom. This was like, I don't know, 10-15 bucks or so, give or take. This one right here, as you can see, I went ahead and trimmed around so that way you can actually get the full 180 rotation of the arm without it being obscured by the shoulder pads. Which I'm also looking to think about doing right here, pretty much right where this is at, is where I'll probably snap that line, and I'll just use that to trim right along there to make that even, and then have that shoulder sticking out with a little bit of the suit, and then probably just take some sandpaper and sand that down, and then after painting the arms, reattach the arm and the legs, or do what I did with this one, where I took the painter's tape and painted over what I'm going to spray paint, and then leave that exposed as purple. So yeah, this is a solid figure. It would have been nice if they would have made it, all the way purple, but that's where we gotta use our own ingenuity and our own envision what we envision for goals be achieved. So this is what's happening meantime here in the crafting corner. Let's see what he looks like. If I sponsored by what's this called? Temptations. Feed your furry loved ones, your family members, temptations, and they'll love you forever. So this is what he looks like with this here. This is all one molded piece. And then I'm gonna go ahead and swap this out right here. But that is just beautiful, magnificent piece. Compliments to the chef. And look at that. And if you're like, well, what about the Omega Sentinel? How come we didn't use the Omega Sentinel? Well, I got the Omega Sentinel here boxed up. Right here next to some Marvel Studios, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I never really got to doing any of these action figure reviews because I've already seen them done on YouTube. So I was kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna do something a little bit different because everybody, I've got everybody who had already seen the reviews, and then I see you doing it. Even though it's new for your channel and it's new to you, it's old to them. Even though you have your certain supporters who support you in your endeavors because they have that same kind of ideal passion. But all these boxes here, these are all action figures. Here, there, some more up there. But right now the main focus right there is the Tri-Sentinel. And here is my favorite Dogstalker action figure. She's custom, so I always like to pose her. Next to actually, right there. She's my queen bee right here. If you haven't got her, get her. She's beautiful. She's fantastic. She has X23 feet, so you got to be careful because sometimes if they come out, you can't find them, and they don't give you a replacement. But Felicia, she stands at about a 7 inches head to toe. So this is what a 7-inch action figure line looks like next to a 13 and a half, almost 14-inch Mega Sentinel. Marvel, Disney, Pixar customized Sentinels Zerg, which is going to be, we will see that when it's done. If you want, here's my tape measure. I mean, it's pocket, it's keychain, okay? But you know what it does? It gives you the nice measuring units. And then this right here is my almost complete diorama building, which can house your furry loved ones in here. Florigato loves it. He likes staying in here. And he puts his hand and head out the windows. And this right here is the door. And I have it down here for vehicle compartment. Even though it doesn't look like it. The pieces are over there. I have to slap that guy yet. But I just leave this exposed so that Florigato can come in and out of it. But it's also going to be an action figure diorama display. I'll give you the real quick tour of the outside. As you see the other window I just put it in because they're not down. That's what these buildings are going to look like. And you can also stack them on top of each other. So they're going to be magnetized. So this right here, you thought this was big. Wait until you go put another one up. Put it right here. another one on top of here, and now you got your. And you can keep going higher and higher if you want, but just don't go too high, because if you get hurt, that's on your own accord. Not my company's fault. So they got hurt verbally for me, as well as in the format. When it's done with Dave's Inventions. Come on down to Dave's Inventions, where your inner childhood dreams can come true. What you had thought we can make reality. From paper to 3D. Look at our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They came out in 1980. Look at our Masters of the Universe, which is locked up in here. But either way, Castle Grayskull, so we're over. Look at our Marvel. 60 years they've been out there whipping ass, all in the name of justice. And they started from paper to, look at this, pinless, 3D, and they even got even more realistic aftermarket features you can add on to make your display even more than what they currently give you. They give you just a stepping stone, the basics, and then from there, that's where you take it and you utilize your creativity and make it something more. At least that's my thought. And if you want about my drawings, they're down in here. So yeah, I am an artist. So I do know what I'm talking about. Just because you don't see me signed to a major label like Marvel or DC or what's that, Image or Spawn dude, that one right there, that guy. Just because you don't see me signed up here don't mean I'm not progressing day in, day out. I'm an independent freelancer. I like to work independently, though I work well with others. I like to work on my own progression and get it done on my own deadline. Not on the deadline in accordance to what I agreed to when I had signed on to the contract to be there for however many years to get a certain amount of pay, whether it's salary or hourly. So that's why I work independently. You know, if you like my content and your business and you want to collaborate, don't be shy. Contact me. You know, I got multiple different social platforms, media outlets that you can be able to contact me. There's no reason for there to be just zero, and then I just get all these admirations from all these different companies. But yeah, so this is just it right here. I just want to show you the progression. So keep collecting, and I'll see you when I see you, and I look forward to seeing your own customized action figure lines. So until next time, hit the like, follow, and subscribe button, and leave me a comment on content that you like, and I'll be a provider for you.